Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim wa salli alayhi. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Nawaitu ta'allim wa ta'aleem wa tadhakkura wa tadhkir wa naf'a wa intifa' wa ifadata wa istifada wal hatha ala tamassuki bi kitabillahi wa bi sunnati rasulih sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam wa du'a ila al-huda wa dalalata ala al-khair ibtigha'a wajhillahi wa mardatihi wa qurbi wa thawabihi subhanahu wa ta'ala. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه ونبي عرشه وزينة فرشه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين آمين برحمة يا أرحم الراحمين. Okay, so three at the back, you need to come at the front. You need to come here at the front, all three of you. Okay, so where did we finish off last week? Where did we finish off last week?
Tashil.
Okay, so we did Tahqiq, Tasheel, Ibdal and Hazaf. Okay? And now we move on to Ibdal Wajib. Okay? Where Ibdal is Wajib. So they say जब दो हमजा जमा हो पहला मुतहरिक दूसरा साकिन हो तो हमजा साकिना को पहले हमजा की हरकत के मौक़िफ़ हरफ मद से बदलना वाजिब है. So they said when two hamza come together, two hamzas come together, the first one is mutaharrik and the second one is sakin. Okay? So, did we do this? We did this, didn't we? Yes, we did. We did this last week. 53. U'tumina becomes u'tumina. Yeah. We did this, didn't we? Yeah, so we did Ibdal Wajib. Sabah got me confused then. No, it wasn't Sabah. Who was it?
No, Safia.
Alvisha got me confused. So, okay. Right. So we move on to the next part. Okay? And this next fasal is about Hamza Wasli's i'rab. Hamza Wasli's i'rab. And I'll explain to you what Hamza Wasli's i'rab are. Okay, the rulings of Hamza Wasli. You know, when you're going to look, what did we say? Hamza Wasli. How do you recognize a Hamza Wasli? How do you recognize a Hamza Wasli? Yeah, does it have any harkat on it though? No. Realistically, Hamza has no harkat on it. So look, when Hamza Wasli comes at Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim, that that's a Hamza Wasli. How do we know if that Hamza doesn't have a Zabar, it doesn't have a Zair, it doesn't have a Fatha, it doesn't have a Kasra, it doesn't have a Dhamma, it doesn't have a Pesh? How do we know what harakat to put on it when we're reading it? Like Alhamdu, that's a Hamza, and that Hamza is a Wasli too, but now that one's got a what? It's got a Fatha on it. So how do we know when to put Fatha on it, when to give it Kasra, when to give it Dhamma? So this chapter is all about Hamza Wasli, when you should give it a Fatha, when you should give it a Kasra, and when you should give it a Dhamma, in other words. Everyone clear with that? Yeah? Okay, so Hamza Wasli, agar lam ta'rif se pehle aaye to maftu hoga. So as a rule, when Hamza Wasli comes before lam ta'rif, you all know what lam ta'rif is, isn't it? Who knows what lam ta'rif is? What's lam ta'rif? How do you recognize a lam ta'rif? When does it come? And where does it come? Come on. We did the whole chapter on lam ta'rif. Oh yeah, everyone can read off a paper.
Yeah, no. But
Yeah, and that's not even the correct answer anyway. How do you recognize a lam ta'rif? One simple way.
Oh, because it comes before a noun.
It comes before a noun. Come on. It comes before a noun. Everyone's going to remember that now, innit? Okay? Lam ta'rif. You don't even understand. If you don't even recognize, if you don't recognize the lam ta'rif, how do you know what harakat to give it? You need to recognize the lam ta'rif. So this is telling you, if Hamza wasli comes before a lam ta'rif, first of all you need to know what lam ta'rif is. Isn't it? ये तो संगी लाम तारीफ ही नहीं है याद रहा कि लाम तारीफ कैसी How you gonna know if the Hamza wasli is before a lam ta'rif? Remember the lam ta'rif. Lam ta'rif comes before a noun, end of, like al-bilal, al-kitab. You understand? Al-masjid, al-rahman, Allah, al-rahim, al-malik. All these are lam ta'rif. 99 names of Allah. They're all nouns, aren't they? Names of Allah. That's all lam ta'rif there. You understand? The book. But lam ta'rif will make it, you can say a book in Arabic. Kitabun. Or you can say the book. That's where you put the lam ta'rif, al-kitab. It makes it that's a specific book. You understand? Okay? So lam ta'rif, don't forget it. So if Hamza wasli comes before a lam ta'rif, what harakat are you going to give it? I just said it 2 minutes ago. What harakat? Fatha. Okay? Everyone got it? If Hamza comes before a lam ta'rif, what harakat are you going to give it? Fatha. Like Alhamdu Lillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdu. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahman. You're going to give it a Fatha. Okay. Like Al-Haqqu. Al-Balagh. Okay? They say अगर किसी और इसम का हमजा हो बगैर लाम तारीफ के तो मकसूर होगा. So if it is a different type of a hamza which doesn't come before a lam ta'rif, this is hamza wasli. But if lam ta'rif is not there, then what are you going to give it? Then you will give it a kasra. Like ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. It doesn't have a, what do you call it? A lam ta'rif there, does it? So we give it a kasra there, like ismun. Okay? Ibnun. इंतिकाम. अगर किसी और इसम का हमजा हो बगैर लाम तारीफ के तो मकसूर होगा. Everyone got that? Ismun, ibnun, intiqam. Okay. So we got the fatha and we got the kasra. अगर हमजा फेल का हो, हमजा फेल का हो, तो मा हमजा के फेल का तीसरा हर्फ मदमूम असली हो तो हमजा वसली मदमूम होगा. So if the hamza is a verb in it, verb, if the hamza comes before a verb, a fi'l, okay, then you will look at the third word after the hamza. And if the third word after the hamza, third letter after the hamza has a dhamma which is asli, original dhamma, not a dhamma which has been put there, then hamza wasli will be, you will give hamza wasli a dhamma. Hamza wasli will be madmoom, like unsuru, okay? Unsuru, udkhulu. Okay, so you got the hamza, you got the dal, And then you've got the kha. We're going to look at the kha. Okay? Kha is the third one, isn't it? Third letter. So the third letter, if that is asli, if it's the original dhamma, which has not been put there by you, then you will give Hamza wasli a dhamma. Unsuru, udkhulu, ujtuthat. Ujtuthat. The ta is dhamma asli, madmoom. Okay? Ujtuthat. Okay. Otherwise, Hamza will be maksur. Normal rule is maksur, other than lam ta'arif. Remember that. Otherwise, Hamza will be maksur. Like iftah, idhhab, idrib, irji', imshu. 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 Look at this letter, imshu. Imshu. Look at this letter. Sorry, that's wrong. Imshu. Third one is Dhamma on the sheen. The third letter is Dhamma, isn't it? Meaning that wasn't our original Dhamma. That's been made to Shu. What do you think it was before that? That sheen originally had a kasra. And it was imshiw. Shiw. And the Arabs, it goes against their language to speak like that. Qiw and shiw. So what do? They take the kasra away because it does sound shiw and shu. Shu is straightforward, isn't it? Sounds the same, doesn't it? And what they do is they take the kasra away and they give it a dhamma. So in their language they don't speak like that. Shiw. Like with a kasra before a wow. You understand? Even though that's how it might be originally written. But then they will take the kasra away and make the sheen, zair, wa, shim to shu. Next one is ittaqu. Ittaqu. Huh? It was qiw with a qaf had a zair under it. But then they give it a dhamma. Is that dhamma asli? No, it's not asli. The dhamma has been put there because of rule. Okay? Okay? आखिरी दो मिसालों में दम्मा आरदी है, इसलिए हमजा मकसूर होगा. Okay? Everyone got that? Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to the chapter of Madd. Now Madd is going to be split into 9 different types of Madd. We're going to do that next week. But I'm just going to give you an introduction into the chapter of Madd, inshallah. Okay. So everyone got the Hamza's i'rab. You know how to work it out now, yeah? When to put a dhamma, when to put a kasra, everything. You should know all that. Okay? So next one we move on to the chapter of Madd. Madd's literal meaning is making, extending something. Okay? Darazgi. Or lambai. Okay? Stretching or extending something. Okay? According to Tajweed, हरूफ मद्दा या हरूफ लीन की आवाज को लंबा और दराज करने को मद कहते हैं. So according to Tajweed, making हरूफ मद्दा and हरूफ लीन, extending हरूफ मद्दा and extending हरूफ लीन is called mad. That's literally what mad is. Two things, which ones? Extending who? Huruf madda and huruf leen. There is no other than these, which is mad. Okay? These are the two things we're going to talk about here. Okay? So, which are huruf madda? We've already been through this. Number one, alif, which is already in a state of being sakin. Okay? Ma qabl, the letter before, what? Letter before, Alicia? Letter before? Maftuh. What is it? G. And the next one is leave it from there. Oh, you should. Okay, so you need to concentrate on the lesson too then, isn't it? Not only on your phone. Okay, the next one is waw sakin ma qabal. What's ma qabal? To make waw madda. Dhamma, madmoom. Ya sakin and ma qabal? Maqsoor, kasra. Give me a kasra. So, like a hisab, the sin of and the alif of hisab, that's alif madda. Qulu, the wows there, the wow maddas. Okay, qila, sabila. Okay, madiha. Okay, these are all yai. These are all huruf madda. Okay, they are equivalent to khari zabar, khari zer and ulti pesh. They are equivalent to them. Okay, and huruf leen. How many huruf leen do we have? 2. Number 1 is waw sakin ma qabal maftuh. Okay, waw sakin and ya sakin ma qabal, same rule, maftuh. Like khawfun, shay'in or shay'un. Okay, so this is what you should already know this because we went through this chapter. Okay, mahall mad. What is mahall mad? The place of mad in which it goes into. The place of mad in which it goes into. Okay, mahall mad, huruf madda and huruf leen. These are the mahall mad. Okay, you need to understand the mahall mad. Okay, which the mad goes into. Okay, mahall mad is huruf madda or huruf leen. Other than that, there is no other mahall mad. Next one is sabab mad. What's sabab? Reason. Okay, you have to have a reason to do mad. Okay, so they say reasons are either hamza, sakoon or tashdeed. 3 reasons. Yeah, I don't know why there are 2, but there's 3, isn't it? 3 reasons. Hamza, sakoon or tashdeed. These are 3 reasons for you to do mad. Okay? 3 reasons for you to do mad. Then I'm going to explain to you these reasons too. Okay? So these you need to make notes of. You need to understand these because the whole next chapter, if you do not understand these things which I'm telling you right now, these are like bullet points which I'm telling you right now. You will not understand the next chapter. Next chapter is all about madde far'i. There are 9 types of madde far'i. You need to understand each mad for what it is. And what they're going to boil down to is these things, these bullet points which I'm telling you right now. So you need to memorize these bullet points. Okay? So sabab mad 3, hamza, sakoon and tashdeed. Mahall mad 2, harf madda or huruf madda or huruf leen. Okay? Now miqdar mad. Okay, miqdar, the different lengths of mads. These are three. Number one is qasr. What is it? Qasr. How much does qasr equal to? What's the length and miqdar of qasr? The miqdar of qasr is one alif. What's one alif? As long as it takes your finger to open, that's one alif. One alif. One alif. Okay? Half alif. Ba. 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 That's one full alif. Okay? As long as it takes your finger naturally to open. Next one is number two. Tawassut. Number two is tawassut. Tawassut equals to two alifs, 2.5, 3 and 4. 2, 2.5, 3 or 4. Okay? This is called tawassut. Okay? 2, 2.5, 3 या 4 or 4 alif. Any one of these is called tawassut. So if you extend your mad to 2 alifs, it's tawassut. If you do it to 2.5 alifs, it's tawassut. If you do it to 3 alifs, it's still tawassut. Okay? Oh, you'll see now. Okay? If you do it to 4 alifs, it can still be counted as tawassut. Okay, what is tul? Number 3 is tul. Tul equals to from 3 alifs all the way to 5. So between 3 and 5. These are things we do not understand. You know, these you will understand now. Like, how do you get 9 types of different mad? 9 types of different mad. Who realistically knew there were 9 types of different mad? And this is not all the mads. That's just madde far'i. 9 types of madde far'i. You understand? Every one of them got their own rules. Everyone thinks mad is all the same. You understand? That's why we're going to understand what mad is in detail, inshallah, next week. Okay? So this, I'm going to finish it here. Okay? Because I'm going to start from madde asli and madde far'i. I'm going to start from the ta'rif of madde asli. Okay? And next chapter will be all in detail about what the mads are, what madde asli is, what madde far'i is, what's the rule of madde asli, what is the original mad, what is a mad which is being changed from its originality, okay, and now it's extending its, how a normal, what is the rule of mad and the extension of a normal mad, what is a real mad, okay? Why is it that these sababbe mads bring changes into a normal mad, and how do they extend in different ways and different ranges, okay? So I think we should finish here, inshallah. Any questions up to here? I think I must do an absolutely amazing job, isn't it? That no one ever has any questions for me, meaning I must polish my class when I teach all you lot, isn't it? That no one ever has any questions for me at the end of the class. Oh, mashallah, tabarakallah. That means your exam is going to be amazing then at the end. Meaning, every single way, inside out. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina wa mawlana Muhammad wa barik wa salli wa salli alayhi. Allahumma rabbi zidni ilma, rabbi zidni ilma, rabbi zidni ilma. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khayri khalqihi wa nuri ashihi wa zinati farshi. Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa ya arhamar rahimin.